Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. The Tar Heels will get us started with the opening kickoff. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Minnesota's offense takes the field. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They bring the punter onto the field now. He gets a block. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So North Carolina's offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
And the Tar Heels get it past the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give to the lone running back. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Taylor. This guy is... Return man, he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And he's almost to that first down marker there. A little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Just feeds the running back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Running the red zone. It's Fuller. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
And he walks it. Touchdown, UNC! Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. Powers through. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, and you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Second down coming up. The give out of the gun. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over Maryland. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's Lindsey. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The give to the tailback. Bulls his way forward. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that last run was just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll test the right side. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Dances away from the heat. Looking for the score. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Golden Gophers line up to punt it away.
Number 7 on to punt it away.
On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll run it. Powers through the defender. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. And the Tar Heels are threatening on first and goal. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
Minnesota 0.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to move it through the air. Turns it loose. Makes the grab. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And the quarterback is snowed under. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Taylor. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Extending the play. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Fuller. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNC! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. To the air, it's Lindsey. Pocket start. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Defense playing a bail technique. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. The first half can end on a defensive penalty, so we'll get a little bonus football and an untimed down. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way behind. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They keep it on the ground to open the third. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Tar Heels are marching down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Moving out of the pocket. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, North Carolina! And the stomping has commenced.
This guy is official.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Offense set on 1st down. Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Looking for a crease. It's Fuller. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Power football with the run. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
You could tell the defense
trying to pick out that ball through a deluge of rain, and he missed it. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sims. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To the air, it's Lindsey. Fires into traffic, picked off. Past the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over Maryland. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll leave it with him. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there, the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The run from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. On the move, it's Taylor. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse. And this time...
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Steps away.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some room.
Trying to get to him. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, UNC! And the punishment has been extended.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
Minnesota, 0.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mess.
What a snag by the defense. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. The offense starts with a short field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued. Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down. But when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The Tar Heels are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking for space, it's Montgomery. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
Wide open, he makes the catch. All by himself down the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. These red zone trips, Red has meant stopped. They've got nothing in 3 previous tries. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Soft spot in the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's going up top here late in the game. Fires the pass, intercepted.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today. This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And the returner will be brought down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the target. Makes a connection. At the 45, on his way. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pulls it in on the right. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this